Hi, and welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about the knowing on people being envious, having greed, and their intentions. So keep watching to know more about what I'm talking about. Well, today's topic is the knowing on greed, envy, and people's intentions. All you have to do is just observe a person. Just really just sit there and just don't say anything. Just observe the way they talk, the way they are around other people, the way they interact is to know their intentions. If they're envious of you, or if they're envious of someone else, of if their greed is just, oh, I wish I had that. Oh, I wish she's so wants to flaunt that. Or it's just the greed of wanting something and being jealous of someone when they shouldn't be. They should be happy for whoever gets whatever it is because they're supposed to get it, not you. Be happy for that person, whoever it is at your job. Just stop being greedy and envious. Work harder for what you want. If you want to get a career, get any type of recognition, work for it because that's the only way you're gonna get what you're gonna get. I am very observant. I'll sit there and be like, why don't you want to be around me? Why are you always acting kind of like, why don't you want to spend time? But you know what? You observe a person and you get to see the true colors just by being around them. When they are getting nasty or they make these nasty remarks, or there's just these remarks where you can tell they're jealous of you, or they just greedy because, oh, I can get that. I'm better than you. Oh, there's always something. Oh, I'm better than you. I can do that, or I can do whatever. Just stay away from people that are like that because you don't need that. When a person is like that, you're just bringing negativity around you. You don't need negative people. I've said in other videos, just observe a person. Observe the way they are. Their intentions will come out sooner or later. You don't need to be surrounded by negative people. You don't need to be surrounded by jealous people because eventually they'll backstab you in the back. Eventually, they're trying to find a way to make themselves look better than you by saying, is that what you're wearing? Like all nasty and, like obvious, just because the way you look, who cares? Just be happy. I'm happy the way she's dressed. I'm happy. It's just the way you carry yourself. That's basically what it is. If you carry yourself and you are always positive and you're always, when you walk into a room, you're the center of attention, what do you get? You get eyes on you. Of course, people are going to talk positive and negative, but if they talk negative, it's because you're doing something right. You're bringing that attention towards you, and sometimes it might not be good, but you know what? When you get that attention, you're getting recognition because you're doing something right, whether it's for your business, whether it's something you're selling, whether it's your job that you have. Jealousy will always be there. Just observe a person. When you're sitting there and a colleague worker says, so how's your business going? Regular. And they start asking more questions. Don't tell people your business because they can care less. So they try to copy what you have. You don't need to tell people your business because they don't have always the best interest. Keep your shit quiet, Keep your stuff quiet. And the best results to the end will make you getting a lot of money, will make you succeed, and you don't want people ruining what you have. Having someone sit next to you and talk about somebody else, that shows the true colors of who they are. So be wary and watch out and watch your back to who you keep around in your circle, because you don't need a lot of people around your circle. I don't have a lot of people around in my circle because people have shown me the true colors. And I can care less who's around my circle. You know why? Because I don't live for people. I do my everyday task that I have to do, my routine, whatever I have to do, come home. I don't need these fake people in my life. I don't need to have fake people in my life. If you're there and it's for a reason. If you're good to me, I'm there for you. If you're always there just to be there as a friend, I'm there. But if you're gonna be there to use me, I'm not gonna be there to sit there and be like, yes, yes, okay, I'm gonna do this for you. No, I'm not doing shit for you. And I'll let the person know, you don't look for me. Why should I help you? Because I believe you can help someone, but when the person is just using you, no, I'm not gonna go out my way to help someone that's just gonna be using me. Remember, if you're going to help someone, watch out who you help, because that person that you're helping is only out there to find out stuff about you, to use that against you, and to flip it around and change it, make it worse than it is, because that person is not your friend. So watch out who you tell your things to, because half the time these people are not your friend. They're just there to gossip and share your life story, think of it as a joke, but in reality it's not. So just watch your back. I know that there are people out there that are, and they are fake. They're fake, Just watch who you keep around your circle. A lot of the times when you can say this, because I've done this before. Not that is intentionally that I do it, but I test people. Lie. Tell them something. It's not actually about you, personally about you, but tell them something that seems like it's about you. Say, oh, I have, for example, I'm not saying I have it because I don't. I have cancer. Don't tell nobody because I don't want nobody to know. And there goes that person telling, after they left, telling colleagues, telling this person, telling that. And then you confront the person and say, why did you tell my business? And then it says, oh, I don't think it was a problem because, and that's when you have to tell a person the truth. I told you that to see if you can be trusted. And I just said it, but it wasn't true. I just wanted to see if you can keep a secret, if you're a good person to hold something to yourself. Because half the time these people out here, they can't keep things to themselves. It's better sometimes when you're striving for your career or you're doing something that's to advance, don't tell people, because half of the time there's envy, jealousy, there's greed. They want to see what they can get out of you. Can you lend me? I don't lend people stuff because in the end of the day, you think they're gonna give it back to you? No. But to me, if it's to give to someone, I'll give it. But when people are just there just to use you and to get what they can get, I'm not helping you. No. Because that's not helping. That's being greedy. And a lot of the times when a person needs something, I'll help. But if they want it, that's not a need, So no, don't give someone something that they want, because half the time is not what they need. That's what I tell my kids. My kids, you want? No, I'm not going to give it to you because it's not something you need. For example, a toy, because of course kids want so much of toys, but at the end of the day, like a week later, it sits there. They don't play with it because it's already, like, you could say old, because it's just, I don't want to play with it no more. So they just have it sit there and they don't play with it no more. So what's the purpose of you buying a toy when your kids already outgrew the toys? They just want it because it came out, it looks cool. But then a week later, they don't even touch it. It just sits there collecting dust, you can say, because they don't want it anymore. And then you say, hey, you're not going to play with your toy? No. So just be mindful who you are open with, who you help, and who you don't help, you know, because there's people that don't need help. They have. Some people just lie and say, I don't have nothing, because I've seen people like that, you know, they just are greedy. There's people that are greedy, you know, and I think it's not right, but there's people like that. Just be mindful who you keep around. And all I want to have to say is don't forget to like, subscribe, and to click on the notification bell when I'm on. And if you have a comment below, leave a comment. I'll respond back. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.